Alright, I have ordered all the parts I need. Belt, pulley, and the pin that the pulley rides on goes here. I should have those parts Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll show you what I'm working on out here. Alright, I don't know if you can see this chain I have mounted to the tree up here. Yeah, never mind, the sun is shining on the lens. And I put my come along there, and I lifted this thing just not quite straight up, but at about this angle, and I pressure washed underneath it. And when I did that, I realized that I'm going to have to pull the fender and the floor pans, all that's got to come off. It is just packed with grass back here, and these transmissions, you know, they run a little hot anyway, and if you allow the grass and the oil to build up on these things, they run even hotter. They have a fan that's supposed to blow on them, and that fan, which is in the front of the transmission, it was just caked up. It couldn't move any air. So I got to take the back off of this. I'm going to take the fenders and seat and all that's got to come off, and I'll show you how messy it is, and that's with me getting as much of that stuff out of there from the other direction that I could. So it's probably going to take me about 45 minutes to get everything off. I'll be back. Well, the seat's off. My goodness, that took some doing. It wouldn't slide forward and backwards, so you couldn't get to the screws you had to get to. I had to do some persuading. Well, that's how dirty it is and greasy. I mean, it's just, you can't tell what's what down there. The fan that I'm talking about is right up there, and that's supposed to blow cold air across the transmission, and it's so plugged up and caked with grease, dirt, grass. They even had some mud daubers in there I just picked out. But now I got to get up there. I got to take all these pedals off, and there's a couple more bolts that hold this on up under here. I'll find them. I guess I'm gonna have to get real dirty, because right where this lawnmower is where I cleaned off all that other dirt and grease. So alright, another 20-30 minutes I'll have it off. My goodness, that was a lot of work, a lot of nuts and bolts. Okay, that's the fenders upside down. Here's the gas tank, just caked, coated with grease and grass and dirt. And here, are you ready? Can you believe? Watch this. That's the breather for the transmission. I don't know how this thing was working at all. This is just amazing. Amazing, absolutely amazing. This is not just neglect, this is abuse. I really have a dislike for people who don't maintain their equipment, especially something as valuable as this. I'm going to get this. This is, you know, I've been online, and I've looked up all the parts that I need, even a new seat. I can buy coils. I just am amazed at how cheaply I can get the parts that I may need, and I'm really pumped about that. All right, I'm going to get my pressure washer out. I'm going to take this off back here, 4 bolts, 4 nuts. So I can get back here with the pressure washer and clean both sides of the axle. All right, a little more nut and bolting, and then I'm getting pressure washer out. Never in my life have I seen such blatant neglect and abuse for a piece of machinery. Oh, Lordy. That was some kind of... Look at this mud. Alrighty. Now, there has to be a reason this had so much oil and grease. What I'm going to do is take my wrenches, I'm going to go all over this transmission and see if I can find any leaks, and tighten them up. And I'm probably going to have this thing put back together today. If not today, in the morning. As a matter of fact, I just might let all this crap dry out here, because I'm going to have to move this tractor out of here to finish working on it, because it's just nothing but grease and mud, and now I got to try to keep my dogs out of it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to tidy up a little bit, pick my tools up, and I get back after it in the morning. In the morning, that's what I'm going to do. Tighten all these nuts and bolts up on the tranny. Change the oil, put a new filter in it, and put her back together. And what I'm waiting on is my belts, a pulley, and that is it. I may need a coil. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need coil. But I've looked online, and I can actually get a new coil for about, I can get 2 coils for about 80 bucks, which is way less than I thought it was, so that's not going to be a problem. Alright, I'm happy. Looks good. See ya.